Hello viewers, welcome to today's edition of Will It Cat. Is everybody excited? I know I'm excited.
Yeah.
What horrifying things are we gonna fight today?
Are you supposed to be a gardener?
We've seen this outfit before. This is the Alta outfit, Seligma, please.
This has been like the outfit for half of the dang show.
Yeah, this is Nialkin's new outfit. Say hello to Nialkin's new outfit that she's had since the start of High Rank.
I like that angel outfit with the rapier.
That is Crystal from Star Fox Adventures.
Oh, gross.
She is our healing cat today.
I like Star Fox Adventures, though I can't remember anything about it.
I enjoyed the game. It's a good game. I liked it.
I
but
honestly
anyway,
can't remember anything. But whatever.
It's basically Legend of Zelda, but Star Fox. That's it, really. We're fighting today Lavasiath to upgrade the airship.
Lavasiath.
Oh, I didn't know he existed before World.
Yes! In fact, he's existed for a long-ass time, in fact.
He's an old boy.
Very old boy. I mean, Plesioth was an original Monster Hunter monster, and Lavasiath has to be nearly that old, right?
I don't specifically know how old. I want to guess second gen, maybe.
Yeah, I would guess that at the newest. But yeah, Lavasiath, you may have noticed, he is just like Plesioth. Yay.
Except hot, and also ginormous?
Yeah, he's a big boy. Is this an unusually large?
A big high-temperature fish.
Oh, I just showcased something. You can burrow when your weapon is sheathed. You're not invincible during the burrowing animation like you are with Emergency Retreat, but you can just kind of hang out on the ground while monsters do their bullshit thing.
Yeah.
And you don't care. It's nice.
Also, he just kind of knows where you are, even though you're on the ground.
Yeah, but in the case of the cat, he can't do anything about it.
Right. But it's
Really?
It's still kind of bullshit to see him spitting projectiles over where you would be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so Lavasiath, weak to water. Very, very weak to water.
Oh, wow.
And a fire monster, naturally.
Yeah.
He has a very similar moveset to Plesioth, with hip checks and all. So, if you can handle Plesioth, you can handle Lavasiath. He is just kind of boring, that's all. Like, of all the monsters, of all the old monsters to bring to World, this guy? I don't understand.
And you're not even required to fight him.
No. No, he's not required to fight. And so, like, what was that?
I believe he's the least hunted monster in World.
Yes, he is, confirmed, because they did a event quest based on the most hunted and least hunted monsters in World. The winners for most hunted were Jagras, least hunted was Lavasiath, and they both got special event quests for them.
And people still didn't do Lavasiath.
Well, because Lavasiath sucks.
And he's
He's
not
just
necessary.
Yeah, he is not really fun. He does not, I believe, have the same gimmick he has in World here. In World, his lava coating will harden when he's out of the lava, and you have to soften it up before you can actually do damage without bouncing. And fire damage will melt his coating. But in this game, don't think that happens.
Yeah, I was kind of struggling to remember if that was the case or not.
I've never fought him, so I do not know.
Yeah, I didn't notice it myself here, so I don't think it's a thing outside of World. So, they just made him even more annoying in World. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Well, given I've never fought him, he's obviously not required for anything.
No, he's not. As we've mentioned a couple times now. He's never required.
So the thing about using water weapons in World is I think that actually helps harden the lava armor faster.
I think so too, I want to say. And which is a shame because it is his principal weakness, but unless you're packing Mind's Eye, or you're really on point with the torch pods, you're gonna have a bad time. So usually for fighting Lavasiath, I would just bring a fire weapon and say screw it. I would rather actually be able to hit the monster.
I do a lot of like explosions and stuff, and gun lance. The natural just press the A button equivalent to fire you know, whether you're on PC or Steam, I don't know, we're using a Nintendo console for this LP, so I'm going to say A button. If you press the A button to just do a regular shot from a gun lance, that will also soften up the armor.
Oh, good to know. I've
good to
never
know.
used gun lance. I did not know that.
If I ever decide to fight him, I'll use my gun lance.
Yeah, or just do like me and use your fire bug stick and rodeo him and not care. That's what I do.
Yeah, any weapon that has some sort of explosive property to it will soften that armor up. So you've got...
Somebody a tired baby? Somebody a tired baby.
Already? You've barely been fighting him 5 minutes.
I'm using a blunt weapon.
Yeah.
And those boomerangs shotgun the exhaust damage like whoa. Like whoa, man. That's why Cat good. Oh, we should mention maybe his breakable bits. I think he's got pretty much the same breakable bits as Plesioth.
Yeah. If it's a fin, it can break.
Yeah, so the fins, the tail, probably the head.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For a second, I thought you were on fire, but no, that's just your butt.
Yeah, yep. We got the buffs. And Lavasioth is annoying because he will retreat a lot, kind of like Plesioth does. He'll move between lava areas, but in this particular map, there's only lava in like 2 areas, so he just bounces back and forth between them, and you just chase after him a lot, and it's annoying.
Yep.
However, for some reason, I don't find him as annoying to fight as Plesioth. I think because he's not quite as happy with the hip check as Plesioth is.
Yeah. It also looks like his hitbox is normal.
I think the hitbox is probably just as janky, but he just doesn't use that attack as often.
Right. He's got other tactics he likes to focus on.
Yeah, his main focus is he likes to burrow into the ground and like jump up and spit lava at you and stuff like that, and which is annoying, and you kind of have to run around a lot and kind of wait for him to stop being a spaz so you can actually attack him. But all in all, it's not like bullshit hitbox, hip check, or clock, so he's okay. He doesn't annoy me as much. You know, and he's tall. Yeah, the Apsaros are annoying as well. And you may have noticed he has a tremor attack too, so if you've got tremor resistance, maybe bring that. It's not that big of a deal, but he does have it.
As soon as you say he doesn't spam the hip check, he uses it 4 times in a row.
Tends not to. Tends not to. And he just double acorned me, so excuse me while we go not die.
Yes, always better not to die.
We are in high rank, I remind you. You're gonna see me dying a lot. It's just gonna happen.
Oh god, yeah.
And, I did the aerial cat again, because, like, Plesioth, Lavasioth is rather tall, and you can get some good rodeo hits on him, just, you know, from jumping off of his legs.
Yeah.
And plus, it kind of keeps you out of range of the hip check somewhat. Kinda.
Yeah, not really.
Sort of.
Depends on what the game decides to hit you with.
I have, at times, actually jumped over Plesioth's hip check with the aerial vault. Felt like a badass. It was fun. But yes, in general, just, you know, fling your boomerangs, aim for the head, usual thing. Knock him out a bunch.
I kind of wish World had that gauge.
Which one?
The gauge until you can knock down the enemy when mounting.
Oh yeah, so you could tell exactly how close you are to knocking it down?
I mean, it sort of does. There's that weird thing around the minimap.
Yeah,
it's just not clear.
Yeah, it's just more subtle. Because that circle changes colors depending on how close you are to knocking it down.
I completely forgot that was a thing, which says a lot about it.
Yeah.
And then there are the instances where you do your finisher, but you're still, like, rodeoing and...
Yeah, rodeoing in Whirl is a little bit fiddly.
It's weird, but I like being able to do more than one finisher on those rare occasions.
Yes, and it's also fun to, like, click the left stick and then, you know, bounce around on the monster and do damage to it.
Oh, yeah.
It's fun.
Depending on your
Magic
weapon.
in World. Bug stick and dual blade are the most fun to mount with, I've noticed.
So is that just a bug stick thing, the bouncing thing?
No, you can bounce with any weapon. It's just the animations are different per weapon.
Yeah,
Okay.
with not bug stick and not dual blades, you don't do damage as you're jumping from spot to spot. You're just kind of
I see. Another reason to love bug stick.
Oh god, yeah, bug stick is fun.
Bug stick fun. I like my bug friend. He's my friend. I still say that the hitbox on that tail swipe is bullshit. I'm like, come on, I'm like 2 feet below it. It should not be hitting me. Come on.
I can agree with you there.
Like, come on.
Speaking of bug stick, I cannot figure out the bug stick in this game.
In this game, it's pretty similar, I think.
it's basically the same.
Might have to do with
Yeah.
the hunter style I chose.
You want aerial.
Okay.
Full stop. Full
Then
fucking
I
stop.
went with the, I don't remember which one I went with.
Well, you want aerial.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds redundant, but aerial
Yeah.
bug stick
Yeah.
in
Redonk. Redonk.
it changes your vault from a vertical vault to like a cross half the map in one like leap.
Oh,
Yes!
okay.
It's so
Okay.
good. It is so fucking good. Aerial dual blades, also fun. But yeah, if you're bug sticking, you want aerial full stop. Because you're just so mobile with it.
Good to know. I'll have to keep that in mind.
I would say that I should give that a try myself sometime. But you know, cat. Why would I do that? I can just be
Exactly.
the cat. I can just be the cat forever. We are exhausting him a lot. He has spent a lot of time tired and being a big old drooly baby, which is nice. Blunt weapon good, yo. In fact,
Drool be lava.
are
No.
you bringing, like, no.
That's
No.
not a realism thing. No one drools lava. It would just be kind of cool if it drooled lava.
He's still a flesh and blood creature. You know, he probably has, you know, mucous membranes and stuff like that, like gross
Yeah.
animal stuff.
Yeah, it was just rule of cool. I wanted him to drool lava. It would have been cool to see.
I guess, but this is. I'm fine with him just being a normal Julie boy, really. I was going to mention that this weapon is the Nibble Snarf Blammer, which is one of the better cat weapons, just in general.
It's a gun that we hit people with.
Exactly. It's blunt, it does water damage, and it's optimized for ranged attacks. You really can't go wrong with it until you get up to stuff like G-rank Mizitsune and stuff like that. And a mechanic that I don't think we've encountered in the LP yet, so I'll refrain from mentioning it, but there's another thing to keep in mind for weapons. We'll just remember that for later.
Okay.
There's still stuff we haven't really covered because it kind of gets drip-fed in the single player a lot. I think if we were doing more of the hub, we would have seen this already. I'll have to remember to mention it.
Speaking of, you gotta catch me up on the hub.
Yes, well, fortunately, we do have some multiplayer shenanigans to do, so if you want, we can catch you up in the hub, and you can catch the LP file up with the hub as well. 2 birds, 1 stone, baby.
Yeah. I don't
Yes.
think it'll take long to catch up in multiplayer.
Probably not. And Liquidypoo can join in too if he wants.
I could.
You could, if you want. The invitation is on the table, friend.
Right. Yeah.
You're always welcome to Cat with Willet Cats. And the cat crew. Liquidy is part of the cat crew. It's official because your cat, Jury, and Liquidypoo were in the breaking feline news segment, so you are officially part of the cat crew, sir.
Yep.
You knocked him right out of his lava pool.
Yeah, I'm good at this game.
Yes, you are. Nope, he's going to the other lava map.
Yeah, he will do that a lot. Welcome to Lavasioth. Enjoy your stay.
Also note how like the bubble moved north to teleport south.
Yeah, it's a little bit silly, but just keep in mind that really only these 2 areas have lava in them, so he can only go there. So you know where he's gonna be. Like you notice I don't even hesitate. I just start going to the other zone whenever he starts moving, because I know. I just know.
Is that way for humans to track it, or is that a cat only thing?
Paintball.
But
Yeah,
isn't that
there's-
temporary.
Yeah, it wears off eventually, but it lasts a pretty long time.
Okay. I was wondering what those paintballs were for.
Yep, yeah, it's an item, and you just use it when you're standing in front of the monster, fling it, and it covers it with paint.
Welcome to high rank. Here's your paintball explanation.
Yep. Well, welcome to high rank. Have a KO. We KO'd him. Well, the topic hasn't really come up because we haven't done human stuff. But yes, paintball.
Yeah,
what?
Sometimes I like...
Are you okay, Liquidy?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just, you know...
we don't really cover human stuff in depth. It kind of as it comes up kind of thing.
Mostly because did we ever play as a human except for that one time to take the sword out of the stone?
No. And also for that joke about what Deadweight has been doing with his time. Which is, you know, getting drunk at the pub. The Hunter's Pub.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you never get a hangover if you're always drunk.
I guess, but I'm afraid for Deadweight's liver at this point. I think he needs an intervention.
What liver is left?
Yeah, exactly. I think, poor Deadweight. You know, the Academy hired him, and then they had that mix-up where they thought they hired a human, but it turns out they actually hired a cat, and he just hasn't recovered from it.
Yeah, he'll be fine. They've probably come up with dialysis, except, you know, instead of kidneys, it's the liver.
Right? He's just dialysis for your liver.
He's just hooked up to a machine and, you know...
Constantly drinking still.
I'm sure that the Meowster chef is taking good care of him. Or, oh no, not the Meowster chef, it's the Gourmiu chef. That's it.
The Gourmiu.
The Gourmiu chef, yeah. I'm sure he's taking good care of Deadweight.
Oh,
I trust that. I trust that man. The Gourmiu chef has a trustworthy face. You just have to trust that face. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. He's a cat. Why wouldn't you be able to trust a cat in this world?
I mean, he's kind of... You've seen the guy, right? He's the giant cat.
Yes.
He's... Okay. Just making sure we all know who we're talking about here. But yeah, he's good. He's a good kitty. And totally probably not actually a human in a suit.
No.
Nah, crazy talk, right?
Crazy talk.
Crazy. Rodeoing Lavasioth, crazy talk. Oy. No, I find it funny because you know, this outfit looks kind of like it's a gardening outfit or like a redneck kind of thing, and we're using an AK. We're a farmer with an AK. It's funny. I find this amusing. Although that outfit also worked well for Star Fox in his street clothes. His redneck cousin Ellis outfit.
How many times have we mounted him now?
I don't know, 3 or 4 maybe.
So we probably won't see as many by the end.
I mean, you'll see plenty of rodeos. It's kind of what I do.
I meant on him because it's gonna take longer and longer.
Speaking of that.
Speaking of that, you whack him in the face and he dies.
Yeah, his weakness tell is actually subtle, and I didn't catch it. I looked it up. It's when the lava stops flowing out of the pores in his skin. That's his weakness sign. He doesn't limp.
Oh.
Wow, that is very, very subtle.
So people are gonna have to go rewind the video and watch for the point when the lava stops leaking out of his pores. Because I didn't catch it, and I forgot also to watch for it while we were, you know, bullshitting. So, sorry! Go back and watch. But that's how you tell.
He keeps that tell in World.
Honestly, couldn't tell ya. I think in World he just limps.
Yeah.
Probably better that way.
I decided to stand right by his chin and do the shadow box gesture because I thought it would be cute. You know. Yeah, I gotta think of some different ways to kill the time during the minute timer after I finish carving. You know, you gotta do something. So sometimes I'll think of different things to do. But anyway, that's Lavasioth, yay? What did you think?
He's boring.
He is. I agree, he's boring. He's like Plesioth, but less bullshit, and therefore kinda boring. So, we have a change of Prowler for the next bit, but first we're gonna look at our new equipment. Because everybody loves new equipment, right?
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah. Naturally. Let's see. First of all, the Lavasioth weapon. It's a mace. So this would be good for your melee-focused fighting cats or your beast cats. And that was the Plesioth weapon, the surfboard. It's good.
I think I prefer the surfboard.
Yeah, the surfboard's really good. And this is the Plesioth cap. And Lavasioth armor. You kind of look like a Centurion with the Lavasioth gear.
Yep.
And Plesioth body armor is a wetsuit.
You look like
So
a
you
surfer.
have-
Is
Yep.
that what that cat armor that they showed off at E3 was? When I looked
No,
at it?
that was snowboarding.
Okay. Similar,
Kinda the same thing, except one's cold and one's wet. But yeah, the whole cat ensemble for Plesioth makes you look like a surfer dude, and I really like it.
And which means Beatotus makes you look like a snowboarder, and I still hate Beatotus. Get him out of here.
I guess that kinda makes sense, but yeah.
I saw what
Beatotus
we're
is
going
bad.
on.
Yes. Our next airship upgrade is Nargacuga.
Cat bat.
Catbat. We fought him before. But this is a high-rank Catbat, so... yeah, Catbat. This is gonna be fun. I brought out Cervantes because Cervantes is our Adept Dodge cat.
Oh.
And for Nargacuga, I find Adept is really helpful. But what's this? A new area.
Okay, this area is that water is really nice.
Isn't it pretty? This is the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Sorry.
Was this new area added in Gen U?
Yes.
Yes it was.
Okay.
But yeah, this is super pretty.
Because I don't think the 3DS could handle this area.
No idea. They could just make it look really low poly. But yeah, it's really pretty. I take a second to look around because it is really pretty, and I like this place. You got waterfalls, and rainbows, and seagull noises, and crystal clear turquoise water, and greenery and everything. And there's an Nargacuga somewhere here. We're gonna kill it.
One of these things is not like the others.
Onwards. Onwards, friends.
Man, I love this outfit.
Mm-hmm. It's good. It's super good. And the Keyblade doesn't really go with this outfit in particular, but, I mean, you gotta, right?
That's a skeleton key.
It's a skeleton key, exactly. So, Cervantes, the pirate skeleton Keyblade master. We'll go with it. It's good. And we're gonna fight a Catbat. Sorry, Liquidy, go ahead.
Master of unlocking.
There we go, the master of unlocking. And dodging. And bombs.
And bombs.
Well, there's a bombing cat.
Although I may be confusing skeletons for zombies.
You may
They're
be,
both
but it's
on
okay. It's okay.
Oh, does he have earplugs?
No, that was an adept dodge.
You can adept dodge a scream?
Yes.
Heck yeah, you can. Heck yeah, you can.
Okay, that's cool to learn.
And you can adept block them, too.
If there's anything that causes your character to flinch, you can block or adept it.
Oh,
Yep.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
What did he hit
So-
you with, his tail? Because I saw
Tail.
nothing.
Oh,
Tail, yeah.
also, I guess my reference just whooshed the both of you. The Master of Unlocking, that's a Resident Evil thing.
Sorry, I don't play Resident Evil.
Which one? Because I've only played 4 and 5.
The first one.
Ah,
It's kind of a big joke in the series, I guess.
the only joke I
Yeah.
know from that is Jill Sandwich.
Yeah, sorry, I can't take Resident Evil. It's too bloody for me.
Yeah, that's fun.
Grosses me out. So that's one series I will just have to remain terminally uncool about. But yeah. Catbat. Narga. High rank. Much more aggressive. Just in general.
Hell.
And a new move, I think his tail slam gets more deadly in high rank.
Yeah. Yeah, the tail
the one where
slam
he's-
always gets worse.
Yeah. Yeah, the one where he spins around and spikes your tail like a mace.
I didn't realize his
And-
wings had blades on them.
Yeah, Wing Talon. That's what they're called. And you can break them. That's one of his breakable bits, as we mentioned.
They are exceptionally hard.
Yeah, they are. They're harder than the rest of him, so you need higher sharpness to not bounce.
I want to say you need white sharpness to not bounce on them.
Fortunately, boomerangs don't bounce,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Can your normal weapon bounce?
Oh yeah. So if you're doing like a melee cat, then yeah, your normal weapon can totally bounce.
And there's the
Oops.
slams. And
Yeah, that's the tail slam. Yep. So he's a jerk, and he's angry right now.
And like, usually when he does the slam, he's kind of stuck there for a second, but this time he just immediately got out.
That might only happen when he's mad,
Ow.
I think. Yeah, he hurts. This was a very tense fight for me. It was exciting. I enjoyed it, but it was very tense. Because I know that Narga is very aggressive, and I was trying to demonstrate like how to do Narga with Adept, which is my preferred method, by the way. But I was a little bit rusty, so it took me a while to really get the timing down. And it was really tense, because I was like, oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna look stupid and I'm gonna die. Kind of thing. Because it's not just me I have to worry about. You know, I have to worry about also making it look entertaining. And you saw there, like, when he got stuck.
He did stay. Okay.
So I think it's an angry thing.
Like, or he had gotten knocked out of it or something.
Yeah. He gets angry a lot. He's just an angry boy. A very, very aggressive, very, very angry. As I'm sure we've mentioned how aggressive he is, because boy, is he ever.
Yeah.
He has yet to give you any breathing room.
Yeah, that's why this fight was so tense. I was just like, I had to be on the ball the whole time. Like, really be on the dodges and really be watching him. Because he's so fast.
Oh
He's
god,
so
yeah.
fast.
I
Ugh.
noticed something you were trying to dodge, but you got hit anyways.
Right. I mean, that's a timing thing, and timing is not my strong suit.
Nor is it mine. You should know that better than anyone.
Right, but at least for Adept, I've got pretty good at adepting him just in general. Acorn notwithstanding, okay? But it is definitely my preferred method for fighting him. It gives you a lot more leeway. So, and the dodge is fine. You could also go with the defense cat for the Adept Black. Either way.
Yeah.
Either way. The Adept Black cat kind of gives the fight a different flavor, because that's more like, come at me, bro, and you're kind of almost like dueling with him. Which is fun. It's fun. It's just a couple of different ways of dealing with the Narga. Recommend either. CC, he just freaking double acorn me in rapid succession there? Yeah.
Yeah, you barely got any hits off with the second acorn.
He's a jerk!
Because he just kept jumping around.
Yeah. That is Nargacuga. That's what he does. So, for all of you looking forward to him in Iceborne, that's what you got to look forward to. Enjoy.
I can't wait. Just
Enjoy,
imagine how
and
much more fun it is in 60 FPS where he can move.
Yes, but at the same time, no Adept.
Oh, yeah, that is a problem.
Yeah, I'm really conflicted about that, because my main method of fighting him is gonna not exist. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Hey, I staggered him out of roaring. That's fun.
So I think Narga's problem is he's got like a set of earbuds that somebody's implanted in his ears, and he's just stuck listening to that Jump Around song from the 90s on loop.
Ooh!
Oh.
You know, that would make anybody angry.
Yeah.
Right?
And also subconsciously add more jumps to their attacks moveset.
Right!
So, who do you think
God.
jumps more?
Mario.
Rude Boy or Catbat?
Mario.
Mario, yeah. Although, for jumping around as far as like his normal attack pattern, I would say Narga. Because Rude Boy also like climbs and glides and spins.
Right, because he's a flying squirrel.
For reference, Rude Boy...
Toby Kadachi.
I wasn't
call
sure
him-
if he was a world exclusive or not.
He is.
He is.
Okay.
I call him Rude Boy because he is very rude.
Oh god, yes.
But yeah, he's the electric flying squirrel.
I call him Toby Maguire.
That's also a good name.
Tugboat
Tobey
Maguire.
Maguire is Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I fail to see your issue.
Yeah, exactly. I do too, sir.
And now I'm suddenly reminded of the travesty that was Spider-Man 3.
I never saw it.
That's good.
So I hear.
But the only thing you need to know about Spider-Man 3 is easily contained within a GIF.
The hair flipping gif where he does the emo hair flip.
Hair flip? No. I'm
The
thinking
one where he walks down the street snapping at people.
pointing at people. Yep.
Never saw that one.
Consider yourself lucky.
Okay.
How long do you expect that luck to run here? So, because let me.
Not long, because I'm sure it's like Liquidypoo right at this very moment is doing an image search so he can link it to me. I'm sure. I can just feel it. I can feel it. That's what he's gonna do.
You can feel it in your bones.
Yeah,
I can feel it in my bones.
You could feel it in your ears where you hear the keyboard clicks happening.
Yeah, exactly. And while I'm watching the cat bat to see when he's gonna acorn me again.
Okay, there's
soon.
2 gifs.
Oh god.
Oh god.
I'm gonna have to look at them later though, because I'm not gonna click that now.
No, the hair flip is dumb. That's not at all what I was... Why are people focusing on that when there's just so much...
It was just what I thought of when I heard a gif from the movie, okay? I've seen him do, like, the emo hair flip with, like, while he's wearing the dark Spider-Man armor, and I thought it was mad stupid, because he, like, does a stereotypical emo hair flip, and I'm like, haha, he's emo now, see, he does the hair flip. It's like, okay.
Is that about something?
That's all! That's all, really? I don't know. I don't watch very many superhero movies, or really very many movies in general, so you have to excuse me for being uncool.
Oh hey, you finally knocked him down.
I knocked him down, but he got back up again.
That was fast. You know, Narg is really detailed.
He is. He's a good monster. And definitely a welcome addition to World, and like, seriously, I do look forward to fighting him in Iceborne. It's just that I probably am going to have a bad time. Because I am a bad player.
He's only in Master Rank.
Okay. I caught him flying away there. Anyway, especially since I'm a bad player who relied on Adept as a crutch to deal with him.
Then there's the fact that he's only Master Rank.
Well, I mean, there are plenty of monsters that have only been G rank before. That's not as much of an issue.
It's gonna be more difficult, though.
Well, yeah. I mean, I fought G rank Narga. That's not. What if I could get that to load without making trouble? Let me see if I can. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a thing, Liquidy. Okay. And the thing. Let's see. He's doing the finger guns.
Yes.
I didn't.
Just straight up finger guns. Come on. That's silly, Liquidy. That's very silly.
He thought he was.
That is the take-home message. Yeah, and Tobey Maguire Spider-Man does not do I think I'm hot shit very well.
Oh god,
he's just not. I'm sorry, Peter. You were just not that sort of man.
I believe the emphasis goes on the word think.
Yes.
Any Spider-Man could have pulled it off. I believe Andrew Garfield could have.
Remind me who that is.
Amazing Spider-Man.
But remind everybody who that is, because nobody remembers who Andrew Garfield is.
He was the Spider-Man after Tobey Maguire.
Yeah,
okay,
it goes Tobey,
which I never saw.
It goes Tobey, Andrew, and then Tom Holland, best boy.
Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man.
I have only seen Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, so I can't contribute much to that.
Yeah, Tom Holland's really good because he actually looks like a teenager, so it, like he fits.
Even though he's like 25.
Yeah.
He looks like
he looks like a teenager. That's the important part.
Oh yeah.
How did you not take damage there?
Adept.
Adept.
Yeah, you are definitely going to struggle without that in World.
I know. You don't have to tell me. I know. I'm aware of this. I'm not sure what I'm going to do.
You're not going to be a cat. You're going to have a bug stick, and you're going to be above it more often than not. I think it's fine.
That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. I'm just going to take my bug friend Jeffrey, and I'm going to eat his face juice, and I'm going to rodeo him a bunch.
Or you'll be dual
that's
blades
what's
and
gonna-
you'll never leave the damn thing's armpits.
You know, I may just try that. I do have some dual blades made, and I do enjoy dual blade.
Did we ever go over what
Or-
Narg's weaknesses were?
Probably when we first fought him.
Yeah.
You've been
being
using
hit
an
a
electric
lot.
weapon, probably.
Yeah, well, I'm using an electric weapon, so, you know, lightning is one of his weaknesses, yes.
Oh, fun.
Anyway, if you really are curious, you can look him up in the Monster Patio, which is a thing.
I'll have to do that.
Yes.
If he's weak to electricity, I'm going to be using my gun lance on him in World.
Sure, go right ahead. There was another weapon I was thinking of trying in World, and I guess I might be waiting for Iceborne at this point, but I wanted to try doing the Doots, the Hunting Horn.
Oh yeah, Hunting
wanted to
Horn's
try
getting some
being a
neat
dude.
buffs in Iceborne.
It's not just that, it's just in general, I wanted
It's a
to
neat
try it out,
weapon.
because it does seem fun, yeah. And so I could do the Doots.
Yeah,
Do the dude.
hunting horn is one of those things where like everybody appreciates the hunting horn user, but they don't want to actually do it themselves.
Exactly. So I thought it'd be fun to learn and try out, because it's neat as a concept.
I tried
like
the
it.
Hunting Horn, but I did not like it.
Well, I may at some point give it a shot. I mean, maybe Iceborne would be a good opportunity to try.
Narg, you realize you're attacking nothing, right?
Intimidation
think-
tactics.
Yes, there we go. Intimidation tactics. Narg is nasty. He really is. Like, this is a monster who is definitely a good candidate to only be master rank introduced, because he's threatening. He's really threatening.
Yeah, one thing I'm really looking forward to with Iceborne is more monster shots.
Oh yeah, that's also a cool and good thing. I saw one involving Narga for Monster Shots when he was reintroduced. They had him come and tackle some people like, guess who's back? You know, kind of thing. Narg is good. Like, I don't know if I've exactly been complaining about him, but I do like him.
No, you were.
I like his
It
design.
looks like he broke his face.
Oh yeah, we've
Yeah.
definitely broken his face. I like his design. He's tough, but he's fair. Like, he does telegraph his moves fairly well. You can actually, like, learn him and get good at him. And he does have some exploitable aspects, like the Adept.
So,
And he's good.
there was some monster that they were talking about. I can't remember what it was, but it was apparently the most annoying monster ever. It was one of the small ones that just knocks you over.
Possibly a drone? I don't know. You remember anything else about
It
it?
was an insect.
Insects. Celtus?
All I know is that there was an animation of it randomly hitting them when they were carving, opening, gathering, and stuff like that.
Oh, but Banabra? Vespoid?
Yes.
Just the little zit bugs that just go and tap you while you're busy minding your own business?
Yeah, they do it in World 2, and it's really annoying.
Yeah, they do, yes. And it is obnoxious. And at least, the Banabra at least don't also have a paralyzing sting like the Vespoids
Oh
do.
my god, that's so bad.
Mhm.
Especially when you're fighting a large monster and all of a sudden you get paralyzed by a Vespoid.
I will say, though, that the Banabra armor is super slick.
Yep.
I miss it. I wish the Banabra were in World just so I could have the armor. Because it's so good.
Who knows, maybe they will be.
Yes. Maybe. They're not exactly adapted for cold climates. Being, bugs. Beetles. They're beetles.
Well, the new monsters can show up in the old areas, so...
This is true. So there is some hope. Maybe. I just want to look stylish, that's
yes.
all.
It's a shame they seem to be keeping the old pattern of the weapons, so...
Yeah, I would like to see them get more crazy with the weapons, but baby steps, baby steps.
There are some weapons that look really nice in Iceborne from what they've revealed.
Yes, so, World, it's coming around, it's getting there. And it honestly wouldn't be any monster fight at all without Bulldrome charging at you and knocking you over while you're trying not to get killed.
Bullfango.
Yes, sorry, Bullfango.
Boldrome is the big one. Hey, it looks like you broke one of his wing talons.
Yep.
Yeah, we did. Oh, yep. Finally, double acorn. Hey, I survived for a while, dodging him that time before he double acorned me.
Oh, I can tell
Narga
his face
is
broken.
difficult.
Only one of his eyes has the bright red.
Right. When you break his face, he gets a scar over one eye.
Oh, that's cool.
He loses the 2 eye trails and gets 1 eye trail instead.
Yep.
That's some neat attention to detail.
Yeah, it's cool. Narga's good.
Yes, he is.
He spent a lot of time jumping around between zones as well. Like, you may notice he was in one zone before I went to refill my acorns, and now he's in this one.
It looks like you might have damaged his tail.
Yeah, I definitely broke his tail. You can't cut it off unless you have a cutting weapon. But,
What, is the Keyblade not a cutting weapon?
I think it is, in fact. But I know that I didn't get the tail cut, sorry. I wasn't focusing on it. With Narga, if you want to get his tail cut, you really have to focus on it, because you have to break it and then cut it.
And the cut has to happen while he's angry.
Did he just
Yes, and the
fire
cut can only
his
happen
tail
while he's
spike?
angry.
Yeah,
he does
he's
that.
got little tail barbs he can poop out.
In fact, that might be a new to high rank thing. But yeah, he can
so.
launch his tail. He can launch his tail barbs at you. Yes.
That is cool.
And as we mentioned, you can only cut off his tail when he's angry. So it's doubly difficult to get the tail cut off.
Because you don't want to be near him when he's angry as a cat.
Well, yeah, that too. You don't want to in general, but just it's something that you really have to focus on, and I wasn't. I was focusing more on not dying.
Yeah, which is far better than cutting off his tail.
Yeah.
No point in
and even
cutting off
then,
his tail
you
if
know,
you die in the
I
process.
still died an awful lot, as you saw, even from trying not to die. Because he's Narga, that's just how it goes. He's just nasty. He's a nasty, but very challenging and good monster. I don't know, I like it. He's good.
That is a cool attack, though.
It is, yeah. Narga's cool.
And it makes like weird rattlesnake noises.
Yep. Yeah, he's good. He is a good cat-bat friend.
Oh, actually,
And he makes a good...
I was going to say, we can tell that the Keyblade is a sharp weapon because your boomerangs aren't making the KO dings on his face.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's a good point. Yeah, I am 90% sure it's a cutting weapon.
No, 100%, it is.
100% then. It's a cutting weapon. Cool.
Which doesn't make sense,
Cool stuff.
but okay.
Does it make sense to have a giant normal-sized key that you're bashing things to death with anyway?
Does it make sense to have a key that just generates lightning damage?
Yeah, that too.
Very true.
That was more of a knock on the keyblades,
I
but you
just
know.
saw you bounce off of his wing.
Yeah. Because they're a hard surface and this weapon isn't sharp enough.
How do you even determine
But hey.
sharpness on a cat weapon?
Weapons just have an innate sharpness level.
Yeah, it's not something you have to track and like sharpen up with whetstones. It's just here's a permanent level of sharpness for this cat weapon.
Yep. So part of the thing that you have to watch out for when you're picking a cat weapon is how sharp is it. Because, there are some that have, like, blue sharpness, some have white. I broke something.
Yeah,
Looks
there's
like
the
a tail.
tail break.
Yep, that was the tail break. But, yeah. What was I talking about? Yes, so if you have a choice between a sharper weapon and not as sharp, definitely pick the sharper one. Because sharpness also boosts your damage. Oh, okay, yeah, that's great. So, cat lays a trap, Narga starts, limping, goes, and just barely misses the corner of the trap and goes away. It's like, yep. Thanks, Narga. Appreciate that. You know there's only one solution now. There is no mercy, only death.
Yep.
He lost his chance to be spared. No prisoners, no mercy. Right? And also, Cervantes himself doesn't have a trap, so, kinda don't have a choice.
No, he's busy looking for Soul Edge. He's gotta kill this dumb cat bat so he can keep looking for Soul Edge.
Exactly. And if you can think of a cat weapon that would be an appropriate substitute, shall we say, for Soul Edge, I'm all ears. Suggest it. I'll try to acquire it for our skeleton-y friend.
Yeah,
okay?
that beats me.
I can probably find one.
if one comes to you, or even Thread, give me suggestions for a Soul Edge-like weapon for our friend Cervantes' cat, and I will try to acquire it. If it is at all feasible for me to do so. I will try. And that way Cervantes can have his proper weapon.
Now, all I can think of is one of, like, the drone guns with a little bayonet on the end, so it's a sharp weapon. That's all I got, and that's honestly not a great choice.
But is the Soul Edge a sword or a gun?
Both.
It's... yeah.
Soul Edge
Both.
takes the form of a weapon most familiar to the wielder.
And Cervantes uses twin swords. One of them is just a little big of a sword, and the other one is a pistol, but also it has a sword sticking out of it.
Okay.
Soul Calibur has weird weapons.
Okay. I mean, if we were doing human for Cervantes, we could give him dual blades, but we're not. And there aren't really any cat dual blade weapons,
Right.
unfortunately. Would be cool.
I think the closest ones
if
are
such a
probably
thing.
the Hermitor weapons.
What, like the claws?
Yeah.
They're crab claws.
That's what I mean, they're
Alright.
closest to the dual blades.
I guess. We do have those. Anyway. It'd be neat if you could get, like different kinds of weapons for cats that they would still behave the same way, but they'd look different. Like cat great sword, cat dual blade, cat bug stick. It'd be fun.
Well, in World, cats were supposed to get bows, and that fell out. That fell through.
Ah,
They
I'm
wanted
sad
to do
now.
a lot of things with World that fell through.
I hope one of those things was prowler mode, because, guys, please, I want to be a cat.
Oh, well, no,
It's dead. The Narg is dead. Long live the Narg. But yeah. That's higher rank Narga. Thoughts?
I like his little tail firing thing.
Yes, he's good. He is a good boy. It's just very... I was like on the edge of my seat for that whole hunt. Like, this is tense. And then afterwards I had to take a break because it was just... I was kind of riled up
To be
from
fair, it's Narg. He deserves it.
It is Narg. He's tough, yeah.
He's a jerk.
He is a big jerk, yes. But I definitely afforded him proper respect. There are some monsters I don't respect heavily. Narg is definitely one I do respect. He was a roadblock for me for a long time in the 3DS game, because there's a quest that involves killing a monster, but you also have to beat up a high-rank Narg, and oh god, I just could not do it. In Generations Ultimate, I did it, because the cats are actually better.
Oh yeah, in the original
in
gen,
GU.
the cats were not as good.
Yeah. Like, in original gen, there was a point at which it would not cat. Now there is not! It will always cat. I have not yet come across something that will not cat, I will say. But hey, as the Wyventurer pointed out, we have all the materials now, and we can go chase after Valstrax!
Chase a jet.
The Soaratorium gal is upset about something, but...
She lost a bunch of
but
papers.
Yeah, but now we can chase after Valstrax. We have the tools. And I took a quick look through the quests that just popped up, because more of them did unlock. And I spotted it, Liquidy. I spotted the quest with your favorite monster!
I don't
We're
know
not
which one
gonna-
this is,
Yes!
We're not gonna look at it yet, though.
Not gonna look at it yet, we're gonna save that. We are for sure, 100% doing that next time.
Alright.
That will be next episode, Liquidypoo's favorite monster. You hype?
so. Yeah.
Finally. Just fucking
Finally.
finally.
Yeah, fucking finally. I did him as soon as he popped up, as you see. But yeah, that is all the hunting we have for today, but next time we are gonna do Liquidypoo's favorite
I don't
monster.
think I have a favorite monster yet.
Well, there's lots of monsters to like. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. You have yourselves a good day.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye!